ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Da 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 da. Put the coffee machine on. Why not? Oh. Whew. Right, okay then. Hang on a second, is the microphone even plugged in? That's the first question that needs to get answered. It is plugged in. Cool. Good evening, well, good afternoon. It's not yet the evening. Well, okay, whatever. Good afternoon and hi there. I hope you're all well. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. What's the date? It is the 11th, isn't it? Oh yeah. Hang on a second. Thank you, Fire Spack. Thank you, Fire Spack. Thank you. Hang on a second. Just marking the calendar. Right. Okay, so I've just got the coffee machine brewing, so I'm just going to pop over there and get a coffee in a moment. Until then, yes, hi. So I got back from I did some chores this morning. I walked the dog. I went for a run. And generally I've just been doing bits and pieces. And then I went over to see my nan, to be a good grandson. And did that, and now I'm back. So I'm back at around 4. Well, I got back at around 4, and just chilled out for a bit. And now I'm just going to do a bit of RimWorld, and yeah. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a lovely Sunday. Right? Okay. Oh yes, of course. And so at 8 o'clock, thank you, Lils. Thank you. At 8 o'clock, there's a Divinity 2 session, which is continued. I think it's like the 4th session. Continued with Quebec, Digby, and Messiesi. We're going to be continuing our playthrough, and yeah, so that happens at 8. Thank you, Rom and Charles. Thank you. Right, okay. Just going to load up the game. Hang on. So, RimWorld. When it opens. Okay, so some people will notice a slight change. As you can see, the colony is going through some hard times, very much so. Yes, I have played a little bit yesterday. I will explain. So this is Tundrafall. Tundrafall is, well, on a tundra. Surprise, surprise. Thank you, Losh. Thank you very much, Losh. And what's basically happened is the cryoship accident that has happened in orbit has caused lots and lots of cryopods for this colony effort. Mission, whatever, to rain down all across the continent, and lots of people are forming. Yeah, the survivors are banding together, forming bandit groups and towns and stuff. And we have been unlucky enough to land here at Tundrafall, which is an icy, fucking frozen, well, empty wasteland. Basically, it's a frozen wasteland. It's a tundra. The temperatures get very low here. Thank you, Great Oak. So we're talking minus 60 in the winter. It's the 5th of summer on... Which year is it? Is it the 3rd year? 4th year? I think it's the 4th year. So it's day 184. And the survivors are actually doing quite well. We're doing quite well indeed. So the survivors are listed up here. I'll go through them in a moment. But Tundrafall itself is succeeding. For those who... Well, just a quick rundown on what I did since the last stream. I put in these turrets here, which, truth be told, I didn't really put them in because I've only just started building them. Thank you, Sir Bletchy. Thank you. What else did I do? I kind of neatened up the rooms a bit, so I sorted out the rooms. As in, I put some bricks and steel over here, clothes over here. Oh yes, we had an elk herd migration, so I was able to kill quite a few elk and put them in the freezer. What else did I do? I neatened up the rec room, as you can see. What else? Oh, and this, of course. So I moved some fuel reserves over here, which is on this side of Tundrafall, so the top, the northeast side. And of course, as you can see here, on the geothermal power station that's positioned on this vent, I put in a bunch of rooms, a bunch of bedrooms. Nothing too essential, nothing that I could really care about losing, but nevertheless, still something that would let me exploit the geothermal power, or rather the heat, without having to spend electricity. I can keep this section of the base warm. Thank you, Bursting Golem and Awesome Bulldog and Neke. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. In addition, I've also built these drop pod things, and I've launched 2 colonists down here. So I've launched them all the way to a place called White Forest. And in White Forest, it's what we're talking like a few minutes ago, really. This will, yeah, hang on. Zoom in. We landed here, and what we've done is we've just come over here, and the whole reason I did this is I'm trying to ship back lumber and food by having a sort of small base camp and a bit more of a temperate zone, a bit more of a, you know, not an Arctic tundra. So we're not necessarily going to defend this area, more just exploit natural resources and ship them home if we have enough chem fuel. So yeah, I'll just go over the colonists in a moment, so bear with me. Until then, I'm just going to go get a coffee, so hang on a second. Off. Coffee, 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 coffee. Thank you kindly, Berticus and Stronk and Bursting Golem. Thank you, all 3 of you. That's very kind. Bear with me. Nice. Right. Okay. So, Tundrafall. Sorry, what happened to the YouTube channel? Nothing's happened to it, Trippy. It's just that the videos take a while to make. So I'm still working on them. Thank you, Coltro and Sarpool and Ghoulish. Thank you. Right. So, introductions. So this is, well, these are the Ice Cats. That's the name of the faction. You have to pick a faction name. So we decided to name us, well, we called ourselves the Ice Cats because we landed with a cat called Aesop, I believe. And we called ourselves the Ice Cats because, well, we're on ice. And also, it was a whole load of women at the time. So, I don't know, catty, I don't know. Whatever, I had to pick a name. Thank you, Randy, thank you. So, super quickly then. So, this is the 22-year-old Dragoner. She was a teenager. She was about 17, 18 when she landed. She's now 22. So she treated Zorium. So we had an initial colonist called Zorium. Dragoner was a teenager who treated Zorium as a foster mother. Zorium since died, and Dragoner has had to try and grow up a little bit and forge, yeah, try and form some bonds socially with other people. She also lost her cat, which was a shame. But Dragona is responsible for a lot of the menial tasks around the colony, along with the hydroponics bay. That's Dragona's primary responsibility. Primary responsibility. Thank you, Biohazard. Thank you. Over here we have Seamuff, the 44-year-old politician, former politician. She is very much the sort of de facto colony leader here at Tundrafall. Very capable. She has a sniper rifle. Good builder. Good solid backbone of the colony. Thank you, Some Offensive. Thank you. Ryoma over here is a 48-year-old mathematician. She is now married to Yellow. So Yellow is an animal handler. We'll get onto that in a moment. So 48 years old mathematician. She's been doing very well. Completely incapable in a fight, though. So she handles, again, she also supervises the hydroponics, but also menial tasks and stays away from the combat. So that's Ryoma. We have Jen. Jen is a sort of tribal oracle girl at the age of 22. She's very naive. Doesn't really break easily, but she's quite naive. So she's our primary cook, as you can see. She's in the fridge. Thank you, Rogance. Thank you. And she prepares the food along with, what was the other thing she does? Sorry. So she's abrasive. She's good cooking skills. An apprentice oracle, which she was thrown out because she was naive. Thrown out of her tribe. What else? Yeah, so Jen's the cook. She has a very tempestuous relationship with Maximo. Maximo is the 44-year-old cannibalistic doctor who, I shit you not, is wearing the skin of some of his enemies. So he's wearing a leather hat and some leather trousers made out of the skins of dead bandits. No, very few people like Maximo. He's really... Oh, holy shit, no, sorry, I stand correct? No, sorry. Yeah, so these values here, nobody likes Maximo. Even Yellow, who Maximo likes, only likes him 2%. Oh dear. So yes, Maximo, the 44-year-old cannibalistic doctor. We have Vassal, the 41-year-old knife-wielding psychopath, who finds all this quite amusing, this survival thing. But Vassal is very, very handy. He's making... What's he doing? He's our main... Yeah, the colony's main crafter. We have Yellow, who is the husband of Ryoma. Yellow is the animal handler and dog trainer. He handles the alpaca. He's also unfortunately reached the age of 56... And now he's frail and has a bad back, so his movement speed is seriously compromised. We have Shinderhans, the 28-year-old Navy scientist. She is extremely neurotic. It's very hard to keep her pleased. Thankfully, she keeps to herself in the research bay. But yes, Shinderhans, the 28-year-old Navy scientist. Yeah, she's here. We have Mio. Mio is a 16-year-old girl who arrived naked in the colony. She crash-landed from her cryopod 3 years after the disaster. She's good at mining, so she's a miner who is good at mining. And, she also kind of keeps to herself. Has she made any friends? Oh, okay, so she made friends with Jen, so another youngster. So, Jen and... so Jen is 22, and Mia is 16. So, yeah. Cool. She's made friends with Jen. Thank you, Dr. Sawyard. Thank you. Okay, and also we just have this random guy who's joined the colony... I'm not kidding, his cryopod crash landed a few moments ago. He's got dementia and a serious wake-up drug addiction, which is why he's in the infirmary. But we'll get to him later, we'll give him a name. Okay, and then lastly, before we get to the gameplay, over at White Forest, I've sent Kaz, a 47-year-old former soldier. Thank you, Sebi and Sunrun, and the slapping... Oh, God. I'm not sure how you say that, dude. Thank you, the 3 slip 4-1-ing... Thank you, however you say that. Thank you very much. Thank you for subbing. Kaz is a 47-year-old former soldier and the biological daughter of that mother that I mentioned called Zorium. So she's over here at White Forest, alongside Porter, a 39-year-old second psychopath, this time with a gun. These are the ice cats. So, right. So over here, it's 10 in the morning. I've got Ryoma and Dragona handling the hydroponics. Well, by extension, not just hydroponics. We're trying to grow potatoes in the gravel. The food situation is actually very good. We've got an abundance of food, which is excellent. So, I am going to actually order up, rather than turn all of this into meals, which you have to keep frozen, I'm going to order a lot of it be turned into survival meals, which will never go off, basically. So let's make a whole load of survival meals, which I think cost about 10 vegetable and meat units a piece. So it's quite wasteful, but as said, they never go off. You can store them anywhere in storerooms or freezers, whatever. Thank you, Negro. Thank you. Oh, see what you did there. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you kindly. God damn it, you caught me out there. God damn it. I try my best not to get caught out by those. I read them and I'm like, read it carefully in your head before you say it, but you got me. You got me. Right. Sorry, let me just polish off this coffee. Right. Okay. So, sorry, what was I saying? Yes, so we're doing quite well on the food situation. So obviously we've got more potatoes coming. I'm trying to insulate the base as best I can. So the cannibalistic Dr. Maximo is trying to seal off granite double walls. We're low on components, quite badly low. So any potential attack, we've got a limited number of turrets because they need components, you see. However, that situation could be remedied with White Forest because I think, yes, so we've got a few components that they can use. So let's try and get this White Forest base operational, just in some small degree. So what's Porter doing? Oh, he's hauling the package meat. Yeah. So can you see? I'm trying to get a sort of base camp going. Kaz is mining some steel. Okay, that's fine. There's a piece of. Oh yes, cancel that. And reinstall. So I took a couple of pieces of art just to make the barracks not, look like crap. Get rid of that stockpile zone. So this is just where we landed here. So I just slept in there overnight. Oh, cancel that as well. What happened to the ones that went in the caravan? They made it okay, Anderson. That was Kaz, Yellow, and Jen. What Anderson is referring to is we sent a caravan out across the tundra to rescue a guy who was wounded. The guy died. We couldn't save him. He had severe hypothermia and no clothes, so we couldn't put clothes on him. But the team did make it back safely, so they're okay. Thank you, Nemborough. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. So what's Porter doing? Hauling. Oh, good. We have components. So can Porter assist with the building? Oh, an elk has self-tamed. Hello, elk. I don't really need elk. However. Yeah, let's just slaughter the elk. We don't yeah. So an elk has been. So you can have like if an animal self-tames itself, that's a good opportunity to either have a pet or livestock. However, I don't really need it next to White Forest. Not really, anyway. Actually, sorry, thinking about it, going back to White Forest, let's cancel that order because I can slaughter that at any time. I don't need to slaughter it immediately. Let's wait until I can send the meat back easily. Steel occurs naturally on this planet. Yes, it does, Cabinet. So you can mine it here. You can also mine it directly from the ground, which is what Mio is currently doing, the 16-year-old girl. So she's got a little drill head there, and she's tunneling down because you can detect it beneath the surface. Right. So what's my I guess components are my priority. So if I go to the research screen, yes, component assembly. So Shinderhan's, you need to be researching Shinderhan's. She's hauling. Why is she not researching? Hang on. Work roster. Shinderhan's. Oh, I see. Your first priority, I assigned you to hauling. So let's assign you to research. Thank you, Bartek. Thank you kindly. And Dark Hunter before that. Thank you. Right. These packaged survival meals. Again, we don't need to put them in the freezer. So let's make some room. Let's put down a stockpile zone here, and on its storage options, say this is the preferred location to store. No, it's probably under food, isn't it? Meals? Yes, packaged survival meal. And then we'll go to the kitchen, and we'll undo that option here. Okay, so hopefully now. Oh, you're not eating that, are you? No, it's fine. Yeah. So Jen is. Oh no, just drop them on the floor. You don't need to carry them yourself. Jen's the cook. Yeah. Just So drop them on the floor. The other haulers will take it over there. Okay. Do I think it's a good thing to have a 16-year-old girl underground? Well, over here. Well, it's either she works for us or she dies. Not in a sort of we're gonna shoot her, but where she's stuck on this tundra. Where else is she gonna go? Nobody wants to be here. Okay. Right. So Kaz and Porter. What's Porter doing? He's hauling some steel back to the base camp. Okay, we need to get like a perimeter, and also there's some rich soil here. So if we have like if we have dire straits when it comes to food, we can start growing. We start growing crops here, couldn't we? And then sending them back via drop pod. You know. Right. So Kaz is doing that. Yep, it's fine. Just keep building up whatever we can over here. And also, actually, yes, let's get the door on the base, just in case they need to flee inside for whatever reason. Also, perhaps it's a good idea to... No, it's fine. I'll sort out this base camp carefully. Okay, so it's 5 in the evening. How did I get so many elk? There was a migrating herd through the area, and I lined up my guys here, and we just kind of kept shooting them. At one point, they then turned into a manhunter herd, so they all come charging at you, and we were able to. They were just running around the front entrance. I cut. Well, it's gone now, but I cut a gap through here, and then we picked them off. Basically, we picked them off. Picked them off steadily. Yes, a roof for the stockpile over at White Forest is going to be important. Good idea. Okay, so if you leave things out in the open, they start to degrade. Weathering starts to set in. Okay. Am I running any mods? Not at the moment, Two He's even. Okay, so how are we doing here? Good, so Shinderhans is back researching. So let me just monitor everybody. So Dragon is from handling the crops. Yeah. Seamuff is the politician. She's assisting with the building. Ryoma is... yes, so this guy here... So he's quite a good melee fighter. Also, a potentially good miner. That could be very useful. So he has a burning passion. This flame indicates a burning passion for learning how to do that skill. And also, he'll get joy when he does it. Okay, also, looking at this, considering all the food we have, let's reprioritize some of these hydroponics bays to a different crop type. Thank you, Fowler and MVP Kieran. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Okay. There we go. So I'm switching over to heal root. So a type of... Well, it makes herbal healing stuff. Psychoid as well. Let's do that. Psychoid is for drug production. How old am I? I'm 31. Wait, or 18. One of the two. I'm still young and virile. It's not too late. It's too late. It's so too late. Oh dear. Right. That can't be true, Hofu. Surely not. There's got to be There's got to be other people on Twitch with... I nearly said streamer. There's got to be... there's got to be way more other people stream... Oh! No! Oh, God! Shit, there's a polar bear! Like, a fucking polar bear that's attacking one of our dogs. It's hungry. Is it hungry? Yeah, it's trying to... It's hunting one of our dogs. Fuck! We're never going to save the dog in time. Oh, no. No. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Tasia. One of our golden retrievers is about to get ripped to pieces. Well, not that we've got a shortage of them, but even still. Alright. Shit. Okay, let's deal with that polar bear. We can't save the dog, but we can at least fight off the bear. So, Maximo, you've got a gun, haven't you? Well, mini gun. Quickly get out there. Okay, Seamuff, you got your sniper rifle, go. Dragoner, you got your hunting rifle, go. So quickly, Yellow, yep, you've got your rifle, go, 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 quick. Vassal, you stand there with your sword. Oh, Mio's only got a knife. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, Maximo, if you were to shoot, then... Okay, Seamuff is firing at the polar bear, so the politician's firing. Maximo, move out the way. Oh, she's running away. Dog's running away. Oh, oh, careful, careful, don't hit the... Don't hit... Mio, Mio, no, 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 don't run. Mio, don't throw yourself at a polar bear. Okay, right, Dragoner, line up your shot carefully. Vassal, you go with Mio just in case she needs backup. Okay, hang on. Yellow, use your hunting rifle. Come on, down it. No, she's been ripped to pieces. Well, we got the polar bear at least. Fuck. Alright, stand down. There goes one of our dogs. Tazy is gone. Alright. Okay. Vassal, can you go and rip the polar bear's head off? Thank you. Mio, you return to your task. Alright. Okay, so our psychopath vassal is just using a sword to finish off the bear. Everyone else is standing down and going to bed. Who put the damn snowman in the middle of the path? Whoa, that's lots of food. So Jen's still preparing the survival meals? Yes, she is. Cool. Okay, there goes the polar bear. Thank you, vassal. All that in. More meat. No, we don't need to tame the bear. Also, there's a good chance it's not gonna... It's just meat. Okay, right. So how's it going over at White Forest? What are they doing? Oh, viewing art. Yeah, it's fine. Do they have enough food? Those two okay? Yeah, they got the packaged survival meals. Right. To you too. Okay, Kaz, do you think you could, if you've got time, could you, just in case we need to get out of here in a pinch, you need to build that other transport pod? Okay. Yep, we'll haul the dog in as well. Right, so it's the 5th of summer. Each month lasts about 15 days. Each season lasts 15 days. So, yeah, these are the nicest temperatures we're going to get up here on this tundra at about -2, which is comparatively comfortable compared to winter's -60. Thank you, Salasaur and Hacked by Berkey. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Okay, so everyone's gone to the dorms to rest. Could probably do with getting a few more batteries. Yeesh. But yeah, components are definitely the priority right now. Silly question, do larger animals haul more? It's not necessarily a silly question, Commander. I'm not sure. As in the amount that they can haul when they're assigned as haulers. Maybe. Duck Teeth says, do I have any tips on RimWorld? You can't get past the first 10 days. Infections and fire will be your principal enemies. Design your base accordingly so that when fires break out, it's not too much of a crisis. So we're talking brick walls, double up walls if you fear a fire in that area, so the heat is insulated. And infections. Spend a little bit of silver to get your infirmary floor a sterile tile one and keep it as clean as possible, he says, even though there's some dirt there. So, speaking of which, I should so people are treading through the infirmary. They're treading dirt through. So let's deconstruct this, and we'll put an auto door here instead and get rid of this one. Yeah, so people are just going to keep treading dirt through the infirmary. Do dogs have enough to eat? That's a good question. Animal starvation. They don't. That puppy doesn't have enough to eat. Okay, let's get some kibble made. So make kibble of all meat types. Yep. Do we have enough meat? Oh no, we do right here. We've got some elk meat. Okay, so we'll have Jen in the morning. So it's 2 in the morning right now. Everyone's sleeping in their dorms. We'll have her wake up and go and prepare some kibble for the dogs. Should the what? Shouldn't the elk be rotting? No, so it says -9 degrees. So the temperature in this room is -9. So I have actually installed both a vent, which should be closed actually. So it's for the summer months. I've put in a cooler just in case. I just need to make sure that the temperature stays below freezing, so all the meat in here stays nice and frozen. Okay. Are the people answering you part of the ZF crew? No. No, you'll know if you'll see them. They'll be like ZF whatever in the chat. Most of them are mods anyway. Oh. Did that puppy just take a bite out of front leg bitten off? Yeah, I think it just took a bite out of Tysia. Can we not have the puppies forced to eat their own parents? That's kind of grim. Can we get them some kibble? How long until the elk spoil? Nah, they're frozen forever. So long as I keep them frozen, they won't spoil. They won't spoil. Okay, so Tundrafall is okay. Small barracks has been set up for, well, this room was already here, so we just moved in. for Kaz and Porter over at White Forest. Hi there, Alistair. You can spot ZF members easily because they insult me and call me a cunt. Yeah, pretty much. Yep. That's how you spot them. Oh, good. Okay. So Kaz has finished a drop pod. So in a pinch, and it's been fully fueled with chem fuel. So if shit hits the fan, we can just get in and get the fuck out of here. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. The bear did it. Yes, but the puppy has full food, so it's bitten something. Bite, polar bear teeth. I think the Labrador puppy ate something. Okay. So, additionally, I've just noticed the stockpile for stones is empty. So let's have some of our haulers haul some in. So if I give a broad... Oh! Huh? Since when were they there? Oh, shit, some elk. Are they rotten? No, it's frozen. Oh, holy shit, let's go get those quickly. So, how long have they been there? Since when was there an attack there? Okay, that's weird. The couple of dead robots over here. I don't remember there an attack being there. Right, okay, so... I don't know, there was an attack here. Were they part... I don't know. I can't explain that. That's weird. Right, so sorry, what was I doing? Assigning... let's assign some blocks to be hauled in. So some of my haulers will go up here. Grab these slate, granite, and limestone blocks, and then bring them back down to the dumping point outside the base here. And this will let my brick maker just pop outside the base, pick one up, pop inside, and make some bricks. Even though we have a lot of bricks, as you can see, it's always good to have bricks to sell or build. Speaking of selling, actually, I need to get a trading beacon. So let's build... Oh, no, these need components. Paka. We don't have any. Check their combat logs. Oh, nothing. Does that mean they're... Is it a bug? I don't know. Anyway, right, so... The colony's waking up at 7 in the morning. So people leave their dorms when they're ready. They go to the dining room, which is here. Ask Jen, could you prep some kibble for the dogs because they're quite hungry? So she's taking some elk meat and some potatoes, I believe. No, she's wandering off. What's she doing? She's making kibble. Oh, okay. Yep, elk meat and potatoes, 20 of each, and then producing some kibble. Very good. And could you haul that kibble out to the rec room or dining room to give the dogs something to eat? Okay. Yes, indeed. We have done quite a lot of good work with the base. So there we go, some kibble. So it's not quite clean, quite nice. Not everywhere. She's making some more kibble. Thank you, Viper. Thank you kindly. Cheers for doing that. Okay, good. So yeah, the food situation is looking very good, actually. Looking very good indeed. You've been eagerly waiting a whole weekend for this, says Doosan. Have you? Nothing else going on this weekend for you? Also, hi there. And why is there an elk inside the White Forest bunker there? We need to slaughter that one before we get attached to it. Where's Kaz going? Digging at some... Yeah, okay. Let's think about getting this sealed. Porter, so the psychopath, can you cut down... Yes, you can. Porter can cut down trees, which is going to be useful because I would like the lumber that's here. So let's assign... So chop wood. Lovely. So all of this lumber... We don't have any lumber up on the tundra. So we cannot break down organic matter to make chem fuel. We have to mine it. So by sending back the lumber, I'm hoping that back at Tundrafall, we can process it into chem fuel, which will let us build explosives and more fuel for jump pods and shit. Thank you, Pipu. Thank you. Would there be a way to lose? Oh, yes. Yes, absolutely. This can still go... Okay, an unusual cold snap has set in. So cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build a heated space to survive, wear appropriate clothing, and try to harvest crops before they freeze and die. So this isn't going to be too much of a problem, since the nature of this tundra base means that we have planned for cold temperatures. So I don't anticipate much of an issue. This base can resist minus 60 degrees. I don't think minus 20 or whatever is going to be a problem. Okay. Hi there, Better Butter. Thank you kindly. Yeah, glad you like them. Why not use the elk for breeding? I don't really think we need... I don't think we need them. Oh, hang on. Butcher creatures. No. Stop that butcher order. There's too much... no. Okay, that's the problem. There's now too much meat. It's causing the freezer door to be open. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. We've got to move these survival meals out of there to make sufficient room for them. I didn't notice that. That was a failure on my part. So just get that. Then move the meat back inside so you can close the door. Yeah. Because the heat from the corridor is... There we go. We're fine. Thank you, Active Genesis. Thank you. Right, so go back to making survival meals? Yes. Yeah, we'll make a whole load of survival meals. Okay. So Ryoma and Dragon are working in the hydroponics, which is good. Seamuff the politician is working on an orbital trade beacon, but again, we have no components, so that's not really going to matter. Jen, the orphan oracle girl, is working in the kitchens. Maximo, the cannibalistic doctor, is also assisting with some of the building tasks. Vassal is brick making. Yellow, the animal handler, is training the dogs. Shindahan's the navy scientist, is researching. Mia Hunter, the 16-year-old miner, is mining. And the unnamed guy with the drug addiction is still unconscious in the infirmary. Thank you, 2 hits. And Star Ace, thank you. That's very kind, thank you. 11 months, bloody hell. Thank you, dude. It's very kind. Right, okay, so over here at, at White Forest, we need to... good. So Porter's cutting down the trees here. That's probably the best available material, at least readily available material for a sort of... I'm just going to sort of make a sort of wall here. Now what you'll notice I'm doing is I'm trying to encase this rich soil. I can replace this later if needs be. But let's just get a wooden defensive wall so that in a pinch we can hide from, say, wolves or something. Okay. So what's Kaz doing? So he's working on the wall. That's cool. What's the point of the game? So survive as long as you can. It's a random adventure game. It's Dwarf Fortress, basically. It's Dwarf Fortress. But in the wake of the cryoship accident, with all of these colonists, friends and family and neighbours raining down upon this area, you've just got to try and make it as long as you can. There's an AI director, which is spawning events. You can decide which one you want, but this is random, so I could have lots of events in quick succession, or I could go long periods of time with nothing. It's all drama to him. So it's just an adventure game. So right now we're doing okay. I mean, there could be a crisis that could change that very quickly, so we need to prepare. So lots of food, weapons, spare weapons, armor, meds. We're low on meds, very low. If we have a string of infections, we could be in trouble because we have very few meds. Very few. We have 11 herbal meds, which is basically some potpourri at this point, and a single actual bout of like morphine or whatever. Would I suggest RimWorld? Yes, it's a fantastic game. Very good. Right, so meds a priority, components are the big priority because otherwise I can't make turrets. So Kaz, I wonder if you could ship back some components. How many components do you have there? 16. Yes, Kaz. So hang on. Let's order. How many do you need to actually build another one of those pods? Hang on. It says you need... Misk? Here. So keep 1. So send 15 components. So here we go. Right. So load up 15 of the components. So this is me filling the inventory of the pod. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. What else to send back? Anything worthwhile? No. Okay. Thank you, Lock 3 Johnny. Sorry, Lock 3 and Johnny. Thank you and Seb Law. Thank you. That's very kind. That's good enough. Right, so the colonists are going to load this into the pod. Freeze the door. People are yelling, freeze the door. What's wrong with freeze the door? Ah! Thank you. It's 4 degrees. Ah! God! Quick! Vassal! Psychopath! Vassal! Pull it out of the... Yeah. Oh, who's doing that to the door? Fuck ass. Also, let's pop open the vent, please. Ryoma, can you crack the vent open? So the temperature outside is -10 because of the cold snap. Let's get some of this heat vented out into the environment. Ah! Why? Sorry, why are the packaged meals? I don't get it. Why? Oh, they're just being put there because that's just outside the door. Kibble. We've got to get the kibble out of here. Quick. Right, so can you store kibble in there? No. No kibble is allowed in there. Dragoner, get the kibble out. Make more room for stuff. What mods would I recommend for the game? I don't know, I'm afraid. I'm not. The last batch of mods I installed wiped out my save game, so I'm a little bit reluctant to go for more. Why not double door it? I could, but my base hasn't been well designed for that because there's no airlock thing. There's no gap of space. I'm not sure if that makes. I don't know. No, it should be right. I don't know. But fuck it, we'll deal with that. Deal with that later. Because I don't even have the components yet. Hang on. Right. So, Kaz, did you load them? No. Come on. Can you load them? Oh, Porter. I see. So, Psychopath Porter over at White Forest. There you go. Kaz is making that outer wall. So it's nice and quick to make a wooden wall. Okay, good. So it's ready to go. Don't launch the rabbit. Okay, so from White Forest we can reach Tundrafall, and then I can just pretty much land it in the courtyard, I think. There we go. Pod away. There she goes. Thank you, Furion. Thank you very much. Thank you for doing that. Right, so if we go over to the world map, so the pod should be... There it is. Here comes the pod. Moving towards Tundrafall, so it's a ballistic trajectory. It's just flown up into the air. It's now overshooting all these mountains, hills, etc. to arrive here in Tundrafall. Hey. Okay, so before all of those components are consumed, let's make a couple more of these pods here. So Maximo, my cannibalistic doctor, who's currently working as my main builder, could you please head back inside the base and get 2 of those components and just build replacement pods. Again, I just want to make sure that in the event that something goes hideously wrong, we can get pods back and forth in a pinch. Was I really the person who was sitting behind Sai in that one stream? No, Sai and I have never. Cyanide and I have never met. So any face reveal or thing you see, nor has my face ever been revealed. So anything you see in that regard is all lies. What's the deal with the second map? Yes, I'm using it as a hunting lodge. So I'm going to go here and send lumber and meat and whatever else I need in this forested zone where I can actually grow crops in the open. That's something I can't do on the tundra. So I could grow drugs, actually. Like lots and lots of drugs. Or beer, hops for beer. Or, things that or just trees. Just there's loads of lumber here. And shit that I can make wooden chairs and stuff. Because here, look, everything's made of limestone. That chest of drawers is made of limestone. That table's made of limestone. The fucking beds are made of slate. Comfy. Limestone. Oh, a wooden bed there, but look. Limestone. Everyone's like, fucking hell, sick of sleeping on stone. Right. Yes, anyway, so I just popped over there in order to get access to resources that I don't have. Oh dear, there's a thunderstorm back at White Forest, which could potentially mean lightning, which could potentially mean fire. Can the pods get shot down? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything with the capability to shoot them down. Why is the first thing you want to do is grow a dragon? There's a post on the RimWorld subreddit, which is quite funny, which is it's like Factorio and RimWorld both involve a single guy arriving in an ecosystem on a distant planet, and it's like the Factorio guy. It's like, right, I'm gonna put some conveyor belts and then some auto smelting, and let's discover nuclear fusion. Oh, let's build like a series of interconnected, turrets, and let's take on all of the enemies and kill 10,000 bugs, etc. And then with RimWorld, it's like you crash land on a planet. The first thought is, let's make drugs. Like, I shit you not, on the research tree, as in insofar as these people thinking, what should they do? Manufacturing drugs. Where is it? Look, it's one of the first things you can do is to make drugs. This is the mindset of the RimWorld colonist. Thank you, Gravity and Fizo. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you. So yeah, first thing, crash land, make drugs. Yes, drugs. Did I go to the forest with the pods? I did, yes. I launched them via Chemfuel, which we dug up here. I can't synthesize it because there are no trees, so I have to send back lumber if I want to make more. Okay, thunderstorm is going to be an issue. We don't have sufficient wood in order to properly seal off this area. Where's Porter? These two are quite combat capable, so I'm not too worried about their survival. Thank you, Santo and Darren and Garves. Thank you, all of you. Right, so it's the 6th of summer now. It's 11 in the evening, so Tundrafall. Everyone's going back to their bunks in their dorms. Right. So Maximo. Oh, good. Did you finish, Maximo? He's tired. No, where are the components? Who's pinched the components? Damn, as the dog just swooped in and pinched the components. I was worried that it was going to happen. They haven't been used, right? There they are. It's fine. Maximo, stand down and go to bed, dude. It's like midnight. Thank you, Klausy? Thank you very much, Klausy. Are there colonies nearby with whom I can trade? Yes. However, I do not have the silver in order to pay for a caravan to be deployed. They can come to me randomly. Or I can get trade ships in orbit, which are fairly rare. Yes, we massacred an elk herd. Drums. Why don't I post on YouTube anymore? I'm always posting on YouTube. Well, not posting on YouTube, but I'm always making videos for YouTube. Creativith? Is that how you say it? But they take time to make. So in January, so the last one was on 25th of December. After that, and the New Year, I took 1 week's break over the New Year to just, it's a New Year. And then I started on the 1st of January. And then for the next 3 weeks, from the 1st of January up until the last week of January, I was working on some videos that aren't ready for public release yet. There's some video essays that there's like 10 of them. They're not ready. I hope you like them. Fingers crossed. But they're not ready. So I made I finished and polished about 6 of those. So in those 3 weeks, I managed to get 6 videos ready. And then on the last week of January, and then 2 weeks of February, so 3 weeks in total, I've been working on the next video, basically. So, videos are always in progress. It's just that they just take time. Thank you, Vib3 Gaming. Thank you, Vib. Hi there, Novi. Hello. Oh, yes, sorry. No, that's not true. Sorry, as Hotboyo points out, I've become a male escort. That was my excuse last stream. Yes, I've quit YouTube to become a male escort. Yes. Okay, so it's 2 in the morning. I'm just going to speed up the time. And my foot has fallen asleep. Got to walk around. Hang on. I'm just going to take my boots off, actually. Take my boots off. Fucking hell. I've got big stompy man boots. I like big stompy man boots because you get to kick people. That's not true. But I do have boots on. Hang on. There's one. How much are people paying me for my services? Tiny. Well, you get a discount if you're a patron or a Twitch sub. Hang on. Hang on. Other boot. There we go. Whew. That feeling of taking your boots off after a long day. And now my feet feel cold. Actually, my feet are cold. Where's my slippers? Yes, I've got slippers. Fuck you. I'm 31. I can wear slippers. It's comfy slippers. It's nice. Comfy slippers. Okay, so it's 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning here at Tundrafall. So food situation is looking good. People are waking up from their dorms. There's Ryoma, the mathematician. Lovely. Also, I need to pee. Gonna walk yeah, I'm gonna head over to the bathroom in my slippers and pee. Right. Rack Heathen says you're 21 and you wear slippers. Yeah. You got to have the back on the you know, don't just have slippers that you just slip on. They've got to have proper, I don't know what the word is. Like they go over the ball of your foot, ball of the heel. They've got to stay on and be comfy. I'm 32. No, I'm 31. Am I married yet? Are my parents disappointed in me? That's a lot of those are. You're opening some cans of worms there, aren't you? Yes, I'm 31. Are my parents disappointed? Yes. No, it's not. I don't know. And am I married? Nah, not for me. Not for me. Another man's game. Right. Okay. So here, yeah, over here at White Forest, right. Porter and Kaz are just waking up. Are they okay? Because obviously, yeah. So Kaz is a former soldier, 47 years old. She's quite solid. She's all right with basic conditions like barracks and stuff. So I'm not gonna have a problem with her. And Porter's a psychopath. So these two are quite well suited for survival situations. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to allocate this as the home area. Again, we're not necessarily going to permanently hold White Forest. It's just, this is mainly, you know, a hunting lodge. Sorry, what am I doing? Delete, oh fuck. Clear area home. Right, okay, so back at Tundrafall, so it's 7 in the morning. Everybody's waking up from their dorms. Okay, some people are getting to work immediately. We have Yellow, the animal handler, and Schindler, the Navy scientist. They're working in the workshop. What are you doing? Oh, no, guys. Don't eat them. No, please don't eat them. They're eating the survival meals. I'd like to save those. Can I? Defaults. Shit. Oh, I don't want them to, I want to make the survival meals, but I don't want them eating them. No, come on. Don't eat them. But I don't want to leave them restricted, because oh, fuck. That's quite frustrating. Why is it? Oh, they're eating them because there are no... right, so they've gone through the better meals, so it's just nutrient paste? Ugh. Or a simple meal there. Right, okay, so we'll prioritize fine meals then above package. So always more. So Jen, my cook, always make sure we have. Just forbid them. Yeah, yes, but I want that stack to be building. I don't want to forbid the whole stack. So in other words, if they're there and they're getting, I don't want to forbid them there because they need to get hauled out. Right, so let's Jen prepare some fine meals, and then they'll pick them as preference over the survival. Change the diet on the restrictions. Can I do that now? Manage areas. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Assign drugs policy, outfits, restrictions. Is there a diet thing now? Forbid the survival meals. Haul then forbid. Obviously, no, you're just saying haul then forbid. Yeah, but it's just micromanagement. It's just a pain. Okay. Oh yes, so we have 3 bedrooms. Yeah, so the 16-year-old Mio is sleeping in one of the bedrooms in this small dormitory. Okay. Yeah, creative. Maybe something a little less cringy. Okay, hang on. Right, so Maxi, I need you building the pods. Priority, dude. Just in case we need to go and back up Kaz and Porter. Ooh, shitty rain there, guys. Shitty weather. Okay. Right, so the two gentlemen... Sorry, two gentlemen? The gentleman and the lady here, Porter and Kaz, are working to just get this area sealed off. Maybe I should send them another colonist. I need to send them some chem fuel in order to get their pod operational. Send them Dragoner. She can start growing drugs. Is Tundrafall an ice sheet or a tundra? It's an ice sheet. Thank you, Dranton. Thank you. So yeah, maybe I misnamed it. That's gravel, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so everybody's busy, I think. Yeah. Seamuff, what are you doing? Just building. Can we haul those survival meals out? Dragoner, can you do that? So I'm hoping we can get a trade ship in order to sell some of this stuff. Ah, there's quite a bit of... Whoa! Look at all that gold! Lovely. So with that gold, you can either make sculptures and stuff to sell. In fact, where's the sculptor's table? How much gold would it... How much gold do I have? Because if I can make a decent gold sculpture, that would sell for a huge amount of silver. And silver, silver's the currency to buy, well, stuff from trade ships. There's already a hill route. Yes, series, yes. Digging the... does the road out front not get covered in snow? Yes, it does. So in the winter month, well, during anything other than summer, this road isn't here. I didn't actually know that when when I put it there. So we almost got 600 gold. That's awesome. Okay. So if I go to the sculptor's table, small sculptures, gold. Okay. So it needs 700. Yeah, I need 10 times as much than I'd normally for like a precious metal like silver or uranium or gold. So I need 700 for a single small sculpture. But that would sell for a lot, wouldn't it? So, a better use for the gold could be to make some royal beds. So it costs about 50 gold, but you can make a special type of bed called a royal bed, which has a huge amount of comfort to it. So people could sleep comfortably. Okay. I can designate an area to be cleared of snow. Can I? How does one do that? Restrictions, manage areas, maybe? You sure? Oh, is it like orders and then go... No, I'm not sure what you mean, sorry. Yeah, a uranium sculpture. Can anyone taste copper? No, sorry, what is it? Is it... No, fuck. No, it's pins and needles. So with radiation, so you can taste something. There's something you can taste, and you feel pins and needles, mainly on your tongue. That's how you tell if you're exposed to radiation. Like this is obviously the difficulty is you don't know when you're around radiation. Zone area snow. Oh wow! Holy shit! Cool. Create an area which the colonists will try to keep clear of snow. Oh, holy shit. So I can put it on the road to... Oh, sweet. Well, that's ice. Maybe not too crazy here. Well, we'll see what happens there. Okay. Is it a metallic taste, isn't it? When you taste the metal... Yeah, you taste metal. It's radiation. Thank you, God of all mankind. Thank you. Yeah, I'm blind. Blind. May wish to expand the defense. Indeed, which is why I have another row of turrets down here. Oh, okay. Right, some action. A refugee, so a bounty hunter named Lumin Louis LeBlanc calls me from nearby. She is being chased by pirates from the Shadow Fist. She begs for safety and offers to join the colony. She is 57 years old. Be warned, if I accept, I will have to fight off the pirates on her tail. So this is Tundrafall, not not White Forest. So why not? Let's do it. I mean, bit of action. I think we're ready for a fight. Pretty much, everybody's good to go. So, yeah. So, So insofar as the lore is concerned, obviously she's being chased by other colonists who have formed a pirate faction, and we need to try and save her. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's try and save her. So offer safety to her and get ready to fight the ones following her. Here we go. So there's Lumi. Fucking hell, she's ancient. Wow! Good. Whoa! Okay. Wow, what a good colonist. Jesus. Okay. Fantastic. So an intense interest in shooting and melee and cooking and mining and art. But she's a wimp. She's weak and a coward. This is somewhat contradictory for a bounty hunter. But she's an optimist. So even though she's scared, she's confident it will work out in the end. Okay. Fucking run. Fucking run. Ah. She's got a heart. Oh, and she's addicted to drugs. Great. Alright, just quickly get in. Run. Right, as for the rest of us, let's assemble. Let's get somebody on the mortar. Where's Ryoma? You normally handle the mortar. And get the dogs in their allocated safe zone. Hang on. So tell the dogs to get off Yellow. So stop following Yellow, the animal handler, and instead move to where the llamas are. Right. And then we'll free them in a minute. So Ryoma, so the mathematician, man the mortar. And use not EMP, but high explosive shells, please. Okay. Right, so Dragoner, could you please move to the front entrance? Seamuth the politician, bring your sniper rifle. Okay, Ryoma's going to the mortar. Jen, the oracle tribal child, move to the front entrance. Thank you, unknown griffin. Thank you. Maximo, the cannibal doctor with a minigun, move to the front entrance. Vassal, the psychopath with the sword, front entrance. Yellow, the animal handler and the husband of Ryoma, front entrance. Shinderhands, the navy scientist. You still have an Uzi. Is there not anything better? I could have sworn we had like a... Oh, okay, apparently not. Here we go. Right. And Mio, yep. This is 16-year-old Mio. You join, yeah, just get over here. Okay, here we go. Quick, haul ass. Everybody move to battle stations. Let's get the turrets on. We have loads of battery power. So, Mio, could you kindly activate both banks of defensive turrets? Thank you, Alfarius. Thank you kindly. Yes, I could have sworn it did as well. How peculiar. Okay, get ready. They're on the way. Maximo, sorry, Ryoma, load that shell into that artillery piece. Into that mortar piece, even. It's not artillery. Restrict the animals. I did. Yep, they're in the... Oh, did I... Duh. No, I did. Yeah, so the dog should be moving into the safe zone. Okay. I need to click follow and draft off the animals so they won't follow the... Yeah, it's fine. They're not. They're not following Yellow. Right, Ryoma's got the mortar ready. 25 seconds until he can fire the round. Seraphin. Thank you, Seraphin. Thank you. Right, Mio, you're needed out front. Right, the turrets are operational, so we have 4. Here we go. So a group of pirates from the Shadow Fist have arrived nearby. Here they come. So, whoa, okay. That's a... Oh, is that a Doomsday launcher? A triple rocket launcher, even. Light machine guns, snipers. This is a tough one. It's not unbeatable. We can do it, but it's going to be tough. So, right, let's get in position. So, Maximo, move there, please. Vassal, move to that hard cover. Seamuth, you move where he was, please. So, Seamuth, the politician with the sniper. Shinderhands, move there. Okay, so our rifles can stay a little bit further back. Thank you, Josh. So, right, Dragoner, the teenager, go there. Yellow, the husband. No, stay next to Jen. Here we go. Mio, get into cover with Vassal. So positions are going to have to shift and move accordingly as the battle moves on. Here they come. Right, Ryoma, is your shell ready for firing? Stand by. 12 seconds until the first shell can be fired. You're going to be concentrating on the snipers. Lumi, run like fuck. Okay. 3 seconds until the shell is ready. I'd like you to target that front fat one, Penny. Here we go. Shell is loaded and shell is firing. Ryoma, fire. Shell away. Okay. Okay, overshot. You still got time. Retarget a sniper. That guy, John. Okay, here we go. Maximo, are you okay? Actually, pull back a second, Maximo. Here we go. Here we go. Right, so the first guy's running at us. He's got an M16. They've got a lot of open ground. Okay, so hang on. Are we okay? Let's move Jen there. Here we go. Good hit. Burn him down. Burn him down. Oh, he's taking a lot of hits. Whoa, has he got armor on? He's got power armor? Okay, that guy is fucking absorbing... Fuck me, okay. Whoa! And he's high on yayo. So he's fucking... He's a tank. Just keep gunning down. Okay, bigger concern. We've got melee running at us now, so retarget. Dragoner and Jen, take this guy Nick who's coming at you. Okay, stand by. Vassal and Mio, you need to counter their incoming melee charge. Lumi, don't just stand there. Please get a gun. Lumi. Right, get that Uzi, quickly. Actually, no, wait. Take a gun off somebody. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, that melee's now the concern. We've got to target the melee before they get in too close. C-Muff, your longer range weapon, go for one of their snipers. Don't you dare fire that. Hang on. Go for that guy, John. Right. Ryoma, retarget your mortar. You have 6 seconds to fire. Aim at these guys here. Here we go. Right, so Lumi's got inside to get a gun. Keep going, keep going. Oh, no! Oh, okay, right. Dragoner is down. Oh, fuck me. She's fucking hell. Okay. Dragoner has the entire position got engulfed in rocket fire. She's going to die in 3 hours. She has extreme injuries. Okay. Right, you guys need to fire on that. Yeah. This is really bad. Okay, you two back off, back off, back off. Okay, we got another one. Retarget this group here. Right, okay. So where are they going? Vassal and Mio move here. Okay, you guys go straight for him. Yellow and Jen. Target hit. Yeah. Is that power armor as well? It is. Oh, it's poor power armor, but it's still power armor. Okay. This side is going better. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Ryoma, you got another shell? Yeah, he's about to fire it. Don't fire that one. Fire at them. Thank you, thank you, Shoulder? Thank you, Shoulder. Go for that group there. Here we go. Fire. Damn it, Shinden's is on fire. Take that dude, take that dude. Shell. Oh, good hit. Very good hit. Right, they just observed the guy in power armor just got his head blown. Well, something blown off. He's down. Okay, so why are the turrets not working? They are working. They're firing, aren't they? So hang on, Shinden's is on fire. Maximo, you go for this dude here. C-Muff. So it's a lot of battles are kind of micromanaging. Good. Okay, right. So Mio, so the teenager Mio and Vassal the Psycho have downed that guy. Bum rush this guy. Yellow and Jen target further. Go for that guy in the distance. Ryoma, you want to cease fire. Do not load. Do not load. Go back into the infirmary. In fact, fuck it. Get out here and get ready to rescue Dragoner. So hang on. Here we go. There we go. Quickly. Okay, that looks awkward. Mio's getting punched by Penny, this fat one who had the rocket launcher. Is she going to be okay? They're okay for now. You can do it. Okay. Go for that melee guy. Oh! Oh, shit! Where'd that come from? An outflank. Okay. Oh, okay. So our cannibalistic doctor has been outflanked. He needs to pull over here quickly. Thank you, Dill Wookie. Thank you. Right. He's been outflanked. He needs to move quick. Fast. Move. Away. Not good, not good, not good. Focus on over here what I can focus. Okay, these guys are down. Right, so Yellow and Jen, you guys now focus on these guys as well. Assist. They're fleeing. We did it. It's over. Thank you, Jet Set. Thank you very much. Right, quickly. So, Mio, rush Dragoner to the infirmary and fast. Go. Just keep finishing them off. Everyone's... Get her out, get her out, get her out. Okay, it's over. Let's finish off what we can. Okay, stand down. Everyone report to the infirmary if you're injured. We'll assess how bad that was. So Shindahan's caught fire there. She's okay. Some light... Oh, she's okay, actually. She took some minigun fire from Maximo, but otherwise okay. Altessian. Thank you, Altessian. And Jet Set and Dawookie and Shoulder. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Maximo took a charge rifle hit in the torso, but he's okay. Vassal the Psycho, some bruises, severe pain. You need to get to the med bay quick. What about Mio? She's okay. Some bruises on her legs. Okay. Yeah, there are meds lying around. Just get to the med bay quickly. Dragon is the problem. Get those turrets shut down. Thank you, J Cal. Thank you, J Cal. Did anybody wearing power armor? No, they're all dead. Nevertheless, it is power armor. Okay, quickly get her in. Right, Shindahan's is inside. So, right. Oh, dies in 2 hours. Okay, so Maximo, he's gone to have a bite to eat. Okay, do that quickly. You've got time. He's starving. Let's let the dogs out. There we go. They're free to move. Right. Okay. Go. So Maximo, I need you to go and tend to Dragona before she dies. Vassal, I need you to clean that dirt there. And clean up the blood before they get infections. Hang on. No? Okay, never mind. Tyke, thank you, Tyke. Thank you. What are you doing? Tending. She's grabbing those meds there. Save those. Use the herbals for now. Okay. Go, 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 go. No, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, get those herbals. It's fine. Okay. Right, we're okay, I think. And there were a couple of survivors. Hi there, George. Okay. Yeah, there are good meds, but I'd rather save those for infections rather than just simple injuries. Lumi's here. Okay. Yep, that's Dragona. She will die in 1. Hurry, Maximo. 1.2 hours before we lose her. Thank you, Tartan. Should be okay. Shinton's is being tended. No, don't use the really amazing meds. Rima, leave it. Use the herbals. Or just go for a walk. Okay. Right, so 1.3 hours extreme blood loss from Dragona. Oh, damn. Her right eye has been heavily scarred. So she'll be in pain for the rest of her life. Unless we can replace the eye. Okay, yeah, as for the bodies out here, let's strip them. What about the 2 that survived? Not all that valuable, and we don't really have a... Well, maybe we can save them. Okay, assign these as prisoner quarters. If we can save them, we can save them. If we can't, fuck it. So dies in 4 hours, dies in 6 hours. So Ryoma, you can quickly go and capture this one. And then Seamuff capture the other one. We're not going to use meds on them. If we can save them, we can save them. We'll get like a reputation reward, diplomatic reward with the bandits. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Actually, shit. Jen, can you clean the infirmary? We need to get that blood cleared up. Okay, so how's Dragona doing? Right, so her injuries have been patched up. Okay, all of their injuries have been patched up, so we just need to get that infirmary clean. Otherwise, it increases the chance that there will be infections, and that will be the real killer. Also, need to get that door on there. What's Seamuff doing? Capturing somebody. Yellow, can you deconstruct that and that? Don't save them. Use them as involuntary organ donors. Could do that. Right, Ryoma. So, no medicine, but just try to patch them up as best you can. Okay. Oh. Alright, put them in the same bed, sure. So that guy does in 5.3 hours. So do we have somebody else with fairly decent medical abilities? So Jen just clean the blood. What time is it? So it's 10 minutes to 7. So that being said, I've got a game on at 8, so I'd like to take a break fairly soon, so I can just get some dinner and, you know, just get a drink. Well, maybe pop to the shops actually as well. Okay, Jen, just keep cleaning that blood. Okay, very good. And then, can you work on that? Let's have somebody more capable. Right, severe illness, Dragoner, and Penny. Some of them need, yeah, a lot of them need food actually. So let's have, who can feed them? Is Maximo feeding them? Maximo's feeding them, it's okay. Right. So, for those just joining, we just had a bandit attack. This sandbag position was hit by a single-use rocket launcher, which managed to do severe damage to Dragoner, the young lady, one of our original 3 that crash-landed here at Tundrafall. Okay. How's Ryoma doing? Patching it up. The other guy will die in 4 hours, but there should be time. How are they doing over in White Forest? Oh, horrible weather. They're still working on the outer wall. That's fine, they're okay. The second prisoner's getting herbal meds. Good point. Thank you. Okay, so checking. Yes, we just need to keep this infirmary as clean as we can. What's Maxie doing? Oh, Maxie, you also have your own injuries. You're still bleeding. Tending to Fox. No. Tend to the people that need tending. So feed. Feed. Clean. Actually, we need to get the doctor patched up as well because he's just going to keep bleeding over the infirmary. After the main prisoners are dealt with, we'll do that. As in the 2 we've captured. Can you scavenge the leftover dead bodies? Indeed. What's he doing? Yeah. Right. So Ryoma, our secondary doctor and mathematician, is trying her best to patch up the 2 prisoners using just rags, I guess. No anesthetic, no pain, yeah, no painkillers really, just rags. Who else is still awake? Sorry guys, you can't retire to your dorms yet. Survival meals. Don't eat this. Don't eat the survival meals. Yeah, it was a good mortar shell. Okay, right, so Maximo. Hi there, the 12T man. Hi there. Right, so Maximo the doctor is just feeding the patients because they can't get up and feed themselves. Oh, he's bleeding all over the infirmary. Yes, not too bad, is it, Retrofit? Okay, that guy's okay. Right, sweet. So those prisoners won't die at least. Where's Maximo? Right, so Ryoma, I need you to come over here and just patch up the doctor. Maximo. Right. Yeah, we're doing okay. We still need to strip the dead bodies here and get their equipment. Oh yes, there's a dumping stockpile zone for bodies. We don't really need them anymore. We need to burn them or bury them. We used to keep the dead bodies just in case we needed them for food. But we have enough food for now. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Oh, is that the only herbal medicine we have? Okay. Don't get infections. If anybody gets infections, they could be screwed. Depends where the infection is. Like, if it's a limb, we might be able to amputate. Okay, Ryoma, can you clean? Can't do cleaning. I need someone to do cleaning. Like, urgently. Let's have... Who's... Fuck. Oh, the new bounty hunter who I haven't named yet. No food for Maximo. Does he need food? Yes. Yes, he does. Ryoma? Could you please... You can't... Oh, okay, not... The need isn't that bad. Right, Lumi, can you clean? Can I assign you to cleaning? Yeah, I can. Holy shit, what an amazing... This colonist here, what an amazing... The bounty hunter lady. She's got a major drug addiction, so she's going to have to get over that. Severe illness, yes, it's Dragoner and the other prisoner. Can you build robots for cleaning or train the dogs? Nope. No. That's true, Ceres. There's heel route at White Forest. Just randomly, naturally occurring. We could pinch that in if we get absolutely desperate. Okay, so the infirmary is at least clean. People are patched up. Okay. Right, so it's 3 in the morning. That last attack was in the evening. So the prisoners, extreme pain, severe blood loss, and they're hungry. There's also a strong chance of infection because that place isn't sterile or clean. I'm not making a second base retrofit, I'm just using it as a hunting lodge to go and get, say, wood or meat if I needed it. And also wood, I can break it down into chem fuel. I've got quite a bit, but this is finite. I mined it from here. Okay. Where's that incendiary launcher come from? Oh, it must be one of the bandits. Okay. Yep, meds are very low. Very, very low. What's the time? So it's 7. So I'll pop away soon in order to go and cook dinner. So there's an excellent assault rifle there. It's on about half health, but still very useful. Okay. Turn the prisoners into fuel. Can you do that? Like organic matter? Huh. So who's feeding the prisoners? Need somebody... Yeah, Seamuff, can you wake up and do that, please? So these aren't supposed to be prisoner barracks. Yep, we will retrieve that medical thing as well. Oh, it's a stack of 5. I thought it was just the one. Cool. So we do have some meds then. Did any of the following the blood trail? No, they made it out. No, none of them died on the way out. Ooh. Oh. Ah, a couple of them. They died at range. That's power armor as well, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite crap and it's dead men's power armor, but it's still power armor. Right then. Right, so why is oh sorry, this is the new color. Yes, this is the new one. Right, okay then. So, I guess we'll give them names then. So, yeah, why not? So it makes sense. So we have the we have the unconscious drug addict, 79. He's 79 years old. Okay, and Lumi, the bounty hunter lady, who's 57. So a bunch of pensioners. So yes, mods, could you pop it into sub only mode? So we'll have the unconscious man as well. I'll do a coin toss in a bit. Once I pick 2 names, but we'll have one as a patron and one as a Twitch sub. So yes, both feel free to volunteer, and I'll flip a coin as to which one gets which. So I'm just gonna. This is just a bit of fun, just naming them for the sake of personalization. So any volunteers in both the Twitch subs and the patrons? Thank you, Sugar. Thank you. And Stacy before that, and Tartan Terrorist before that, and Trilf before, and Trilf. Thank you, Trilf. Thank you, all of you. Right. Okay. So I'll start off with a patron. Sorry, I'll start off with a Twitch sub. Let's go with. Thank you, Bubbler. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, hang on. So I'm just going to minimize that. Okay. Right, no more volunteers. That's it. I'll just go up the list. Thank you, Timka. Thank you. Right. Going up the list. Let's go with. Let's go with. Fuck. Hang on. The chat's moving it. U. Okay. How do you spell that? Okay, there we go. So it's just writing that down. Right, so I've got a Twitch sub. I've written the name down. Okay, and then with the patrons, let's go have a look. Let's go with... Cool. Okay, then we go with... Cool. There's 2. I'm just going to pick another one. Just going to flip a coin between these 2. Hang on, just to make it fair. Heads for that one, tails for... Heads. Okay, it's that one. Right, okay, so I've got the 2. Right, okay, so the 2 names are... Oh, fuck. Right, so of the unconscious man in the infirmary and the bounty hunter, so it's Glubsh? Gloobsh? Gloobsh. Gloobsh. I think it's Gloobsh. It's weird. So Gloobsh as the Twitch sub and Karu as the patron. Okay then, so let's flip for... Hang on, so that one will be tails. That one, second one will be heads. Glubsh is tails and Karu's is heads. So this will be for the really decent one, the bounty hunter lady. The other one will get the unconscious heroin addict. Alright, here we go. So, right. So Glubsh is tails and Karu's is heads. Oh, fuck. The coin has gone behind my monitor. Shit. Okay, sorry, I need a new coin. I screwed up. Fuck. Sorry, bear with me. Right. I don't know where that coin went. Right, here we go. And it's heads. Okay, cool. So Karu gets... So here we go. So, right. So this bounty hunter lady, 57 years old. Jesus. But look at these stats. Holy shit. She's a wimp, but she's great at shooting and fighting and melee and cooking and construction and mining. Jesus Christ. So this is Karu. Right. Okay, and then the other guy is a 79-year-old man who's lying unconscious in the infirmary with wake-up addiction. So he's pretty much fast asleep unless we give him more wake-up. He's got dementia. He's got dementia and hearing loss, and he's frail. Jesus, he probably might as well just die of old age before he enters the colony. This is going to be Gloobsh. Right. Is that Bitcoin I'm flipping? Right. Cool. Welcome to the colony, Gloobsh, the pensioner, and Karu, who's also a pensioner. But, sorry, why are you cooking, Karu? Hang on. So, Karu, firefight, be a patient when you need to be, bed rest when you need it, flick switches. Right, so you're great at cooking, but Jen's already doing that, to be honest. So, let's undo that. You're great at hunting. Yeah, be my primary hunter, if needs be. Okay, don't work on arts, because Ryoma does that. You could be a crafter, actually. Okay, hang on. Work on craft... No, hang on, we'll let... Mining. We'll give you... truth be told, you're mainly a fighter, but nevertheless help with the mining. When you're not mining, help with the hauling. Cool. Okay, but yeah, you're really adaptable. Holy shit. Right. So that's Karu. We need to give Karu a decent weapon. Where's that excellent... There we go. Pick up that excellent assault rifle and that guy's power armor. Thank you, it's Med. Thank you very much, Med. Okay, so Karu's got that. Which one has the better power armor? So normal power armor. Normal power... Yeah, it's fine. Just strip that. Okay, she'll get a mood debuff by wearing a dead man's armor. But it's worth it. Okay. How are the prisoners? Have they eaten? They've both eaten. Seamuff, can you clean up the blood? Can't clean. Need to send somebody else. Yeah, at this rate, we're going to have like an old people's home instead of a colony. Okay. Thank you, Ghost McGilly. Thank you. Right, so it's 6 minutes past 7, so I'm actually going to take a bit of a break now because so there's a game at 8 o'clock with Digby and Quebec and Messi Essie, so we're going to be playing a couple of hours of Divinity Original Sin 2? Divinity 2? Original... Sorry, no, is Original Sin the first one? Not sure, but regardless, I've got 54 minutes to go and cook dinner, eat it, just relax for a bit, maybe pop to the shops to get some beer or something. They probably won't be open at this time, would they? I don't know. I'll have a look. So, so cheers for watching, folks. So, yes, Tundrafall continues to thrive. Yes, we've got White Forest, a small hunting lodge nearby. Well, I say nearby, it's there. It's the two blue houses. Yeah, so I'll be back in like 54 minutes, basically. So, yeah, cool. Yes, Dragona made it. She made it. So long as she doesn't so long as she does not get infections, she'll be okay. So we'll see. Oh no, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Don't use the amazing meds. Especially all three of them. Oh, Vassal dies in... Oh god! Oh no, because Vassal didn't see to his wounds, so he's been bleeding. Okay, so Vassal will die of blood loss in 11 hours. Use the other meds. Go treat. Yeah. Thank you, Thorschley and Mr. Vengeance. Thank you. Thank you. Right, okay, sweet. So yes, I'll be back soon. Taking a break, getting food, back for Divinity in like under an hour. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, hang on. So is there... Who else can I host in the meantime? So Sai's going. Is Sai still doing PUBG? Sai switched over to Armour. Okay, who else? So we've got Badasses on doing Kerbal. ZF Caf is doing... I don't know, because Twitch has put an advert in my face for a game that I don't give a shit about. Joink is doing PUBG, and... Okay, I'll hand you over to Moogle then. Moogle is doing some Kerbal. So I think he's further through. Right, so this is ZF Moogle. I'll be back in under an hour.
Server group revoked.